Hiya! This is a video about color theming, like changing the color of your whole website at the flick of a wrist or a mouse or whatever. Anyway, let's see. This website has people that can log in, like different levels of users. Like you can be a regular user or you could be paying to use the site. If you're paying to use the site, then you're a premium user, and we want the site to look different for premium users. So I did some Sass color theming. Sass is a kind of CSS where you can use variables and stuff like that. Anyway, um, so say you're a regular user and you log into the site. Say this guy right here is just a regular user, and he logs into the site, and the site is this color. It's like red bars and stuff like that. And you see his initials right there. They're kind of pinkish, with a nice pinkish kind of circle around it border. Uh, and you can see that in the if you look at the code, you'll see that text is kind of this color. And the background here is kind of this color. And all right, that's how it looks for this guy. If you and his initials pop up there automatically in that color. But if you log in as a different user, one with a premium account, then this is how it looks. Blacker, darker, or whatever. It's a different color theme. And this is accomplished through Sass. All right, now first of all, in our style, our layout sheet right here, our layout page layout, uh, we have two different style sheets. We have one for premium users and one for regular users. Now, it checks which when it's laying out the page, it checks what type of user you are. If you're not a user, logged in at all, then you know, then you're gonna see this style sheet. If you're not a user at all, logged in at all. But if you are logged in and you're a premium user, then you're gonna see the application premium style sheet. And otherwise, if you're not, then you're just gonna see the regular application style sheet. Oops, let me undo that. Okay, now in the application premium style sheet, the main color is right here. And all these other colors, like the color of this border and the color of this text, and different colors throughout the site, are variations of the main color that I set right here. And say for instance, I love Sass. The things you can do with color. Think the background hover color. So you want to hover over an object or some text or something. We can lighten up that main color right there. See, all these other colors right here are just based on whatever value is set right here is the main color. And that's in the premium style sheet. So but if we were just wanting our regular person who doesn't have a premium account, we'd be using our application style sheet. And that color is different. And there are different, calculations for different variations on that based on that color. Okay, see now instead of putting a color like here, see the old way they put red in there for that defines font color red, and that defines font color tan, and this defines font color. For our main font color, we're going to be using text primary, which is a variable I created here. Text primary, there it is. And text primary actually is just the main color, whatever that color is. There's no calculation on it. However, say for this, right here, the user initials, this right here, it's a lighter, see how it's not dark, it's a lighter, like the background. This is like the primary color that we selected, right here. This is the primary color that we selected right here in the premium style sheet. This is the primary color, this background. But the text in the background are different color. This is lighter because it's a lighter variation. That's what we're using in this layout right here. the user initials are using the variable lighter variation. And that lighter variation variable is defined in this style sheet as taking the primary color and lightening it by 34%. So that's how that's done. So if we were logged in as our regular user, the site would be red because that's what we defined as our primary color here. But if we log in as a premium user, then we define our primary color to be something else, and we're being directed to that premium style sheet because the user is a premium user, and defining the primary this color as something else, the main color is something else. And we have borders around objects, and on those borders we want. I'm going to show you something like just to prove it to you, so you believe me that if I can change this color to anything I want. Say we go with RGB. That's a dark blue. That'll be the primary color. So what will it do throughout the site? I redefined the primary color as 000066. That should be a nice dark blue. There you go. Ooh, well, that's a bit much. That's a little bit intense on that, but it worked. I mean, I don't like how it works. It's not like too pretty, but you can see now the site has changed to a different color scheme, and it'll be that color scheme on different pages. Throughout the site, see this button? Even that button is defined. The color of that button is defined. Ooh, that's really sharp though. That's a bit much. Let's try to change that color to something else, like something a little bit lamer, like I don't know. Let's get a nice lame color by using Photoshop. How about this color? There, that should be nice and lame. We'll use that to find that as our primary color here. Isn't this fun? I mean, just to be able to change the whole color of your website at the flick of a finger. This is, call me a dork, but I'm having great fun with this. Okay, let's see what we got now. And see, look at that. I like this a little bit better. You got your nice project buttons, your buttons and backgrounds, all different colors. The text is a totally different color on the inside of that. Wow, this is beautiful. I love it. Well, anyway, that's the power of Sass. One part of the power of Sass is using variables for colors in your style sheet. That way you can change the entire color theme of the site by just changing one number. And that concludes this brief tutorial on Sass, Rails, and color theme.